What a time to be alive. It's a great time to be alive. Day trading this morning, making some money, making over $1,000 all before lunchtime. It's 10:15 right now. I've been done since 10 o'clock, and I'm done. I'm walking away. I'm taking my money. I'm calling it a day. Had a couple close calls today. I gotta remember, I gotta keep myself in check here, you know. Don't go back to the old ways of how I used to trade with FOMO and doing stupid things. You got to stay focused, you got to breathe, and you got to remember what the goal is. What are we doing here? What's the plan? I got to make sure that I keep myself in check. But today, I'm happy I was able to get a couple trades in. I got lucky. I'm not going to lie. I got lucky on a couple trades today. I had one loser and the rest were all green. But overall, I got lucky. It works. Sometimes lucky does work. But a lot of times, if you're taking trades that you're getting lucky on, those aren't good trades. So definitely you'll see today some trades that I'm not super proud of, but I'm going to show you the trades, the battle, and all that fun stuff in this video. So make sure you stay tuned. I'm going to short IOVA here at the $15 resistance. See if this can pull back down, kind of like yesterday. Looking for us to pull back down there to the 1460s. Looking for that $15 area to act as resistance and hold this down. And see if we can't break through the kind of this pre-market low there at the 1460s. Profit target here, below 1460. Let's see if we can get it here. Give a little bit of time. Look at the seller stacking up there. Beautiful. Let's see if we get this break below 1460. I think we get this break below 1460. It's gonna go. I'm gonna cover right there at 1470, kind of bouncing back up there. Not liking. I can see some buyers stepping up there at 1460. Ripping right back up there towards that 15. So you can see pushing right back up there. If this thing was weak, if it was really going to sell off, this would have broken through that 1460 pretty quickly there and then started crashing. There was a lot of selling pressure stacking up there, but somebody's stepping up there at the 1460, that pre-market support, that pre-market low, and trying to push this back up. And you can see back up there, right there, to 1525, 1530 now. So that was pretty good timing, wasn't it? That was really, really good timing there on IOVA this morning, where that previous resistance is there at the $4 area. So that $4 area, previous resistance, holding it down right now. All right, so BOXL pushing above that resistance. So let's see if that $4 area turns into support here. Look to buy a little washout down there to the $4 area. Ooh, don't want to buy that washout there. You can see how that really just broke through that $4 support, broke through the 390 support. That's the washout you want to be careful about. That is not the washout you want to be buying, because it just dropped 30 cents from that $4 support. But you can see by just watching level 2, watching the time and sales, how this stock just really went through all that support. It was like ding, 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 going through the support there. And it's pretty clear that it's not time to buy the dip just yet. Not time to buy the dip just yet. So this really would have been a beautiful short opportunity there above $4. Just wasn't able to pull the trigger there. Got ABAC pushing up there towards the $3. Looking for a little bit of a pullback here. Let's see if we can get that 250 area. If I push this all the way to 3. So I got 5,000 shares there at $3 now. Looking for us to push above $3 here. A little bit of a chase there, but I think we're going to be good here. Push up above that $3. I'm going to take it right there. Kind of slowing down right there at 311. That was a little dangerous. Playing with fire right there. Playing with fire, no doubt about it. I'm not sure why I didn't wait for the pullback. The FOMO got me above that whole dollar break. That was too much. Too much for my heart. Too much for my heart today. So making $400 there on ABAC. Losing $22 there on ARW. And then making $250 there on IOVA so far. And I can see right here, you can see where that trade idea came from. ABAC popping up there on the breaking out volume when it was at $3. And then I got the new high break of day on the scanner popping up there at 261. So you can see how these scanners work and why I use them, because I need to be alerted when a stock like ABAC does start to move, when this action starts to really go. I got to be able to jump in, jump out, and make some money. Here's a good example. So CENX is pushing up there from $11.90 up there to $13. So looking at this chart right now, I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, looking like it wants to go higher here. It's got a nice little bull flag starting off there. You can see that move from $11.90 up there to 13. And if all I'm looking at is the 1 minute and the 5 minute chart, this thing looks bullish. It looks like it'd be a good time to be buying, right? If I go and look at the daily chart here, let's look at the daily chart. Ooh, it paints a different picture. Now look at where this thing just stopped at. Look at this. Previous resistance right there at 13. The high today is 13.14. So you got to be really careful when you see these stocks popping up like this. You got to look at the bigger picture. Look at the big picture and make sure that you're not buying right here at resistance. Is that to say this can't go higher? No. What I would like to see first is for this to break above that resistance and then move higher, looking for an opportunity. But the problem with buying right now is I can clearly see there's resistance there. Looking at the daily chart, there's EMAs lining up there. I got the 200, I got the 50 EMA, the 100 EMA on the daily chart that are lining up right at this area as well. So there's a lot of resistance and stuff that's going on there at $13. And that's what you gotta be careful about. You gotta be careful that you're not just buying into that resistance. You gotta give me a round of applause for this one. A round of applause. Look at this. Look at this, covering off that bounce there. You can see 1460. Why did I cover the 1460? Obviously, pre-market support was there. It was bouncing. I told you, I was watching level 2, watching the time and sales. And look at that little squeeze. Back up there to 1580. That would have been an $800 loss. If I would have held through this to the 1580s, that would have been an $800 loss for me. It's very important to see what's going on. Seeing level 2, seeing time and sales, and then putting all that together and then being able to all right, we're at a support area. We're right there at the support area. What's the stock doing? Buyers are stepping up. People are buying. The time and sales are showing green. It's not going lower. There's selling pressure, but it's not going lower. Obviously, something is going on there at the 1460, and that's what I was able to do. Basically trying to predict the future here. You got to be able to get in. You got to be able to get out just by looking at all this stuff and being able to rationalize what is going on and then taking the trade, getting out of the trade. And IOVA, that was a good one. That was a good one right there. And then ABAC, I don't even want to get into this one. This was a lot of luck. I'm gonna write this one off as a lot of luck. That was a lot of luck right there. A lot of luck. Luckily for me, I was able to get out with a little bit of profit there, but still, that was a little bit too much risk there. I'm just happy that I'm able to walk away today without getting hit in the face by FOMO. We got ARWR pushing up there towards the 250s. I'm looking for this thing to pull back a little bit. I like to see it pull back down there to the $20 area. $20 area would be nice. I'm not sure we're going to get it, but let's see. Let's see if we can get that pullback down there, 2020. And then all the way up there towards that 2075 area. There's that big seller there at 2050 getting eaten out, getting sold. Looking for a little bit more here, 2058, 2057. I'm going to take it right there, 26. Oh, there. Oh, God. There it goes, 2075 now. Oh, there it goes, 2075. There was my original target. So I was just about to wrap this up. I just pulled the hard drive, was getting ready to go edit the video, and I saw ARWR pushing up there to $21. And look at this move up there to 20, up there above $21. That whole dollar break, getting, what did he get? 21.17 there. Buying the dip there, a little bit of a dip, and then pushing up there. Look at 21.20 now. Beautiful. What's amazing, what's really amazing here is that I was actually short this morning, right? That's the best part about this trade, is I was actually short this morning at $18, and look at it now up there at $21. So yeah, that should have changed my game plan up there a little bit more when I saw this thing was holding that $18 area. But I can't complain. I'm not gonna push my luck. Making over $1,000 a day. I'm gonna walk away green. Only one small red on this actual trade that I actually made money on. So that's kind of interesting because I was able to change up my bias on this trade and obviously see that the stock was going higher, and I was like, okay, I got a little bit of a scalp. I got little tiny, just basically got little scalps there on this move on ARWR. I need to make sure that I'm not taking too big of a risk. I'm not chasing, and there's not much FOMO, but I gotta just keep this going. Keep it going. Make sure I keep myself in check. Make sure I keep my rules in check. And I remember, where we've come from, where we are, and just make sure I don't go back to where I used to be. Don't go back to how we used to trade. Just need to take a breather. And I think right now we're doing good. I just got to stay consistent here and stay focused. Stay focused, Patrick. If you guys haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button to the greatest day trading YouTube channel there is right here on YouTube. Day trading every day. It's all going down. Oh, wait, you're still here? You haven't hit the subscribe button yet? You haven't subscribed to the channel? Well, if you watch this entire video, obviously you want to learn more about day trading. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also, there's a little bell notification tab. If you want to hit that, it's cool. You can hit that as well. That way you get notified whenever I post a new video. And if you haven't already, well, hit that like button. Also, down below, leave a comment. Talk about what stocks you traded, or if you have any questions, you can leave a comment below.